Now, if USPS is correct, I have a package in the mail for me, and it's something a little small, but it's something car related, so go ahead, stay tuned. Alright, problem starting your car. Your engine misfired. You notice a rough idle and you have poor acceleration and you're consuming more fuel. It's probably signs that you need to change out your spark plug. So in my owner's manual for the 2015 Ralliart, it tells me to do it every 30,000 miles, and that's for the 4B11T engine. It shares the same exact one as the Evo 10s. So if you have an Evo 10 or Ralliart, make sure every 30,000 miles you try to go ahead and swap out your spark plugs. This was a Black Friday deal, so I got it for a pretty good discount. What I got are spark plugs. Something you typically don't always remember to go ahead and order or change out, but something that needs to be done. I'm gonna go ahead and install these on the car today. So these are laser iridium. Just a simple reminder, it increases performance, improves fuel economy, reduce emissions, and extra long life. So there you go. Comes with 4 of them per box. Alright, but let's go ahead and get started. First things first, we're going to pop the hood and get our engine cover off. It's a simple tug away, it's a little piece of plastic, so slides right off. But excuse the dirtiness, I just moved from the desert, but you can disconnect all 4 connectors right here. And there's your part number right there, ILK R8E6. So go ahead and cop these. I'll leave them down in the description below. But one more little quick fact is, if you order them off online, it's a lot cheaper than going to the dealership, where they can run you up $150 plus. And then if you want to install them, even way more money. So go ahead and save yourself some money, buy them, use my link or not, and then go ahead and install it yourself. A couple tools you're gonna need is a 10mm socket and extension. And then if you want to make your life a little easier, you can get a flathead. And shout out to my dad for these tools. I currently don't have mine right now, but this thing looks a little excessive for a little spark plug. But all reality, it's the same tool I need, so let's go ahead and knock it out. Alright, once you got that hood popped open, you're gonna go ahead and give it a nice little tug. Get this engine bay cover off. Just a piece of plastic, not held on by any screws or anything like that. And then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna remove these 4 connectors. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's kicking my ass. What the hell? Alright, once everything is disconnected, each one's gonna have 1 bolt, and that's what you're gonna use the 10mm ratchet and extension with. I still can't believe I'm using this big ass tool for this little ass thing. And on other news, look who just made it home. And she's got news that somebody just hit our car. It's alright.
Freaking.
Nothing that won't buff her out. Go ahead, say what you guys. And she's blaming the old people of Florida. Too late, I already told him. Look how big this tool is.
Where'd you get that?
My dad's toolbox. It's huge for a little bolt. Alright, there you go. They're all out, and like you can see, I already put those in a particular order. That way I know which way they gotta go back in. But just go ahead and nice little look in there. Everything looks nice and clean. And there's your old plugs right up in there. So now we gotta go get them out. Alright, to catch you guys up, I have new sets of tools. So in order to get the old spark plug out and put the new one in, you're gonna need a 5/8. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna need the 5/8. And that'll do. And that is nasty. Here's one of them. First one I just took out. And then to show you guys for reference, I'll take this one out. And yeah, from nice and shiny to dull and smoky, definitely not what you want to see. So good thing I'm changing these out. Absolutely filthy. Yeah. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. So as most of you guys already know if you've been following the channel, by all means I'm no mechanic or anything like that. But this just goes to show you that even the simplest person to come out here and do this, I can probably tell my wife how to do it and she can be able to do it. So don't shy away from it. This is something easily you can do. Connect more with your car and make sure things are getting done appropriately. So you know, like this, that is not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and change them out now, put the new ones in, basically reverse process of everything, put everything back together, and then we'll go ahead and take it for a drive, see how everything works. But that's the gist of it. So like I said, I'm no crazy mechanic or anything. The average Joe, if I can do it, you can do it. So go ahead and save yourself some money, stay in tune with your car, and then yeah, have some fun with it. On a side note, I do want to show you guys how these are packaged itself. So if you go ahead and open it up, laser iridium. They are sealed in this little container, or this little box I should say, and it has a little protective sleeve on it to protect the threads and everything. So what you want to do is visibly check everything like you always should do. And everything looks sound for me, so I'm going to go ahead and install it. And of course, you're going to want this with the little loop on the end, the little contact pin. That's going to be facing down as you insert them into the engine. And just for you, so you guys know, I don't have any crazy tool to keep this in, but once you put them in, I don't think it's going anywhere. It's not going to fall. So you don't need an extractor tool either when getting them out. So that's kind of nice to know. That's something I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with. But there you go. One last thing, you want to triple check, make sure nothing fell down in there. Everything looks good prior to putting in your new spark plug. So what you're going to notice is when I put it in, I'm going to get it inserted, and then I go ahead and tighten it down by hand once it's done. And then once I get it tightened by hand, then I'll go ahead and use the ratchet to finish it off. I only give it like a little quarter turn, all you really need. Alright, so new spark plugs are now in. Let's go ahead and throw these bad boys back in order. Alright, once they're all connected back and bolted together, you're good to go ahead and throw your tray back on. Or your cover, I should say. And there you go. Shut the hood, take it for a drive, whatever you want to do. As long as your car starts, I think you should be good. So other than that, I just want to say thanks for watching as always. Never live your life on idle, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, just a little update for you guys. Just took it for a spin. Everything looked good, and then my idle actually increased a lot. Well, not increased, but got a lot better. So good thing it worked. So see ya.
It's